Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the sudo. So what is the sudo and objective of the sudo in Red Hat Linux operating system? Sudo stands for super user do. Okay, this super user do is allows the administrator to allows to define who can perform the what commands. Okay, in general, in Red Hat Linux operating system we have two types of users. One is administrator, another is normal user. So administrator is nothing but root user. So root user has all privileges to execute the commands, while normal user has a few privileges to execute the commands. So normal user not perform the not execute the commands just like root user. So to define what commands the normal user can execute and do all these things, these are all defined in /etc/sudo file. Okay, so without allowing the normal users as root login, so we define the he switch to his account and execute the commands. These commands are defined in /etc/sudo file. Okay, so like we have two files. One is VIsudo or /etc/sudo file. Either any of these file he can log in and define the username and the system and commands. What commands he can execute. Okay, so the best the suggest the one suggested file is VIsudo. If you define the if you open with through VIsudo, it it verify and check the syntax, any syntax errors we mentioned in a file or not. Okay, if you have made any wrong entries in VIsudo file, it won't allow you to come out of the file. Okay, so I'll show you. Let me open the console. Okay, now if you see here VIsudo. So if you see here, root has this is the root is the username, all is the system name, all is all, and here all is the commands. So here we defined root can, by default it is defined. We haven't defined manually. By default the system has defined the root can perform all the commands. Okay, but here I have defined one user, that is Jagan, and here all no pass WD. While executing the commands, here we mention no pass WD. This is how we can